want. I know all the classes, the professional classes, they actually start in the seat. They do the safety stuff last, but it's easier for me just to do it. So, first thing is always check the fuses. Okay, make sure that we have a spare fuse for every different app in the car. Right? Check the fire extinguisher. Okay, fire extinguisher. Securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks. Okay. Check the pin. Make sure the pin is in place, right? Not missing, no cuts, no cracks. Securely mounted. Check the gauge. Make sure the needle is in the green. That is fully charged. Okay. No cuts, no cracks. The gauge is not phased. Okay. If you get Simon's going to ask what kind of fire extinguisher. Okay. I think this is a VC, right?
VC, yep.
Okay. So you can just read it off, or you can say VC and it's probably VC. Okay. Next is the triangles. Gotta make sure there's 3. Okay. Cuts, no cracks, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. We're not gonna set it up. Don't worry about that. Okay. Next, we come out to mirrors. Separate the bracket from the mirror from the gasket. So the bracket, no cuts, no cracks, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Okay. The mirror itself, I'm gonna check for adjustment when I'm in the seat. Okay. You should see that, yeah. I don't think I have that in the notes, but you should see that. Okay, check for adjustment when I'm in the seat. I'm gonna make sure it's clean. There's no cuts, no cracks. Okay, securely mounted by the gasket. The gasket, no cuts, no cracks, no gaps. The holes in the lens securely. Okay. Always touch or point to what you're checking. Okay. Check the windshield wiper arm. Pull it like this. Make sure the windshield wiper arm has tension against the windshield. Okay, no cuts, no cracks. Securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Check the windshield the wiper blade. Okay, cuts, no cracks. Move it like this and see if it's
Pliable.
Pliable. Let's say that word, pliable. Okay, windshield. No cuts, no cracks, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no illegal stickers. The only stickers you should have should be the safety check sticker. Okay, check the gasket that holds in the windshield. No cuts, no cracks, no gaps. And it holds in the windshield securely. Okay. What I forgot to mention, this is important, I don't think it's in the notes. When you come in the car, say you're going to look at the stairs and the floor, make sure there's no debris, right? No tripping hazard, no rubbish. Okay. Next, you're going to check the windshield wiper. You're going to turn the key on. Just turn them off, turn them both on. If you don't turn them both on, you're not going to get credit, so make sure you turn them both on. Make sure they're working. Okay, then I come down, check the steering wheel, make sure there's no more than 2 inches of play. And I told you guys, right, this booger has, this thing has even more than it used to have.
But it was like that since we were driving on.
No, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
You can point to the right if you want. No. I just doing this the other day.
Iron steering.
Okay, 2 inches like that. Okay. Check the horn. Okay, then we move on to the gauges. Okay, the car's got to be on. Okay. Check the oil pressure, temperature gauge, and the voltmeter. Okay. Oil pressure is in pounds, so you just after you turn on the engine, you just read off what it says, and normally it reads 50-60 pounds. Okay. Check the water temperature. Normally it'll read like 130, something like that. You can say that if you want. Voltmeter I have in there should be between 12 and 15 volts, and it usually reads about 15 volts. Okay. Next is the buttons down here. I'm gonna pull across, right? This first one is the windshield washer. Okay, so then you're gonna pull this. Okay, the windshield washer is not hooked up, therefore I don't have to check it. Okay. Next, you're going to move on to the lights. So you're going to turn on the lights, and you just got to explain to them about checking the lights. You're probably not going to have to actually go out of the car, right? Did you have to go to the car?
No.
Okay, so they'll probably you can just tell them. Okay, so check the running lights, headlights, signal lights, back lights, the running lights, right? Signal lights, you check the highlight, the button down here. Blue light comes on. Okay, you're gonna check turn signal just by looking up here. Okay, check the four-way flashers just by looking up here. Okay, you're gonna have to check reverse lights and the brake lights by asking somebody to help you or backing up against the wall. Okay, and that's kind of the way you tell them you're gonna do it. Okay, any other lights? I think that's it. Okay, next you're gonna check the heater defroster, but you're gonna turn on like that, pull it, hold your hand over here. And all you're gonna do is tell them the heater defroster is not hooked up, therefore I don't have to check it. Okay? Done with that. Then you're gonna check your seat belt, pull the seat belt, check the seat belt itself, don't touch, no cracks, no sprays. Securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Make sure you click it like that. Don't just say it. Click it, so you make sure the seat belt works and it's secure. Okay? Next you're gonna do your brake checks. Okay, so the first brake check is the brake booster test. Okay, all you're gonna do is step on the brake, make the buzzing sound, therefore I know it's working. Okay, next you're gonna do the hydraulic brake test, bar on. Okay, pump 3 times. On the 3rd time you hold it for 5 seconds. Okay, all you're gonna do is, you don't have to count to 5, just do this. Okay, and you can go fast, right? And at least he knows you're counting. And you're gonna say different from what's in there. You're gonna say the pedal holds firm. Pedal holds firm, okay? And then that tells you you don't have any leaks, okay? Next one is the parking brake test, your emergency brake test. So we're gonna adjust it, well it's gonna be adjusted already, but I probably won't have it really tight when I come over. Turn on the vehicle, lowest forward gear, right? Let go of the clutch. The car should die, so don't give it any gas. Okay, the car should die and not move. Okay. After that, the what do I call it? Service brake test. You're gonna roll forward about 5 miles an hour. Okay, you're gonna step on the brake kind of hard, kind of stiff. Okay, and make sure the wheel doesn't go one way or another. Okay. If it does go one way or another, it needs to be adjusted. Make sense? Okay. I know you want to try. Yeah, you can rent it. Okay? So, who wants to try the brake test first? Brian, thank you for volunteering. Everybody, those of you in the car got to get out.
Check the brake booster. Hold it down. It's making noise, so I know it's working. Then the next one I'm going to check is check the hydraulic brake. I check it hold it for 5 seconds so I know that it holds firm, so I know there's fluid in it. It's not leaking. And next I'm going to check is parking brake or the emergency brake. Forward gear. So I know that the emergency brake is on and it's working. Next I'm gonna go check the service brake. The service brake check. Put it on the lowest forward gear. I'm gonna go forward, pump on and off. Hold it. Make sure it doesn't yank either way, so I know that there's any issue.
You're not trying to kill the car. Clutch and brake.